Hey Barbs, I'm gonna demonstrate something cool today. So we've got Wrath of the Berserker and Supreme Wrath of the Berserker. While Wrath of the Berserker is active, every 50 fury you spend increases Berserking's damage bonus by 25% up to 100%. So exactly how this works is pretty straightforward. When you're berserking, normally you do 25% extra damage. If you have Unconstrained, that's 60% extra damage. If you have Supreme Wrath of the Berserker stacked up, the 25% is instead doubled, 50%. And the 60%, if you have Unconstrained, is instead doubled up to 120%. So, how long does it last? Well, it lasts as long as you are still berserking. Essentially, that bonus gets snapshotted into that instance of berserking, and as long as you continue berserking by extending it with double swing or relentless berserker, or by gaining a new berserking bonus before the old one falls off, you keep that same damage bonus that was buffed up by Supreme Wrath of the Berserker, and you can keep it indefinitely. You can keep it as long as you want, as long as you keep berserking. So optimally, you should use Wrath of the Berserker as soon as possible. Between packs, keep berserking up by using Warcry, and then only use Wrath of the Berserker again if berserking falls off and you need to restack the buff. So I'm going to demonstrate this. So keep in mind, I've got Unconstrained, so my bonus will be 60%. When it's doubled by Supreme Wrath of the Berserker, it'll go all the way up to 120%, and I'll show how it stays up that high indefinitely until berserking falls off. All right, so the way I'm going to keep my berserking up is with Relentless Berserker. I'm going to be hitting with HotA. It's going to take like 7 hits, 6 hits maybe, to spend 200 Fury. So you'll see the all damage buff go up, 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 and then it'll stay up. It should stay up at 120%. There's a weird bug you'll notice right now. I actually get the Violent Hammer of the Ancients 30% damage bonus, even though I don't have that skill, which is weird. I'll show you what I mean. We'll just have to ignore that and hope we figure out why that is later. All right, so just to prove I'm getting Violent Hammer of the Ancients, I'm going to force a Overpower, and we'll see my 30% bonus damage. All right, no Overpower there. I have no all damage bonus. No all damage bonus at all. Still no. No, it's not there yet. It's not there. All right, my next hit's going to be an Overpower. Now you'll see 30% all damage. There it is. So it's going to fade in 5 seconds. Gone. So yeah, I'm getting this, I'm pretty sure, from this Violent Hammer of the Ancients, even though I don't have it. So please just ignore that. Maybe that should be the focus of the video. But I don't know how to replicate that. We'll just have to ignore it. Anyway, so my all damage while I'm smacking with HotA. If I'm berserking. See, it's 30. If I'm berserking, now it's 140. Now it's 108. It was 140 because Warcry gives 15% more. It's 108 because I get 60% from berserking and 30% from Violent Hammer of the Ancients. If I have Supreme Wrath of the Berserker up, it's going to be even higher than that. You'll see it growing. Alright, now it's 186, and it's going to stay there. Still 186. Still 186. It's been half a minute. let's take a look at how much damage I'm dealing. Around 5 million overpower crits. Let's see some more. Let's just look at the yellow numbers. They're sticking out. I'm seeing lows of 192, 189. I'm seeing highs of 350, 330. Alright, so Wrath of the Berserker's back off cooldown. My all damage is still 186. Now it's 120. Now Berserking faded and it's... Wait, 2, 1, dropped. Okay, back down to 0 all damage. Now let's just go back to Berserking. No Supreme Wrath of the Berserker now. All damage is 108. And my lows are 150. My highs are 216. 238. So yeah, it's not just a tooltip bug. You can actually tell my damage was higher for the entire minute with Supreme Wrath of the Berserker. So again, optimal rotation and optimal use of Berserking would probably be as soon as you start combat, Wrath of the Berserker. Then keep stacking it up, max bonus. And when you've killed everything and you're running between mobs, you want to use Warcry so Berserking doesn't fall. Still have my 153. Well, Warcry's increased it a little bit. Now I've got to get... Now I'm back. I'm keeping it up. 186. We're still at 186. We've killed everything. We're running around. Berserking's gonna fall off. Uh-oh, do I get Warcry before it does? I do. Alright, now we're gonna make it to the next pack and keep Berserking up. Alright. Wrath the Berserker's back off cooldown. I'm still Berserking. And once the Berserking bonus fades, let's pretend I couldn't keep it up. Oh, I lost it. Now I want to use Wrath of the Berserker again to build it back up. There you go. So that's that. Yeah, I like that. All right. Hope you learned something, and good luck smashing.